Hello and welcome. This is going to be a quick channel update. Recently, I had 4 videos taken down by YouTube for copyright reasons, and I just wanted to speak about that a little bit in case anybody's watching this and they're new to content creation like myself. I was sick the last couple of weeks, so I took that opportunity to learn how to make shorts, and I pumped out a bunch of shorts in a short period of time, no pun intended, as you can see from this screenshot here. Unfortunately, some of the music that I used, even though it said it was no copyright royalty-free music, violated new terms that YouTube put into place in December of 2025. At this time, I don't plan to go back through and fix these videos and re-upload them. They weren't very popular to begin with, and I don't feel the juice is worth the squeeze there. So speaking about the future of the channel, I'm going to continue with the Try Hack Me series that I was doing on Pentest Plus. That is the reason I started creating content in the first place. If you did watch the Back to School for my final term short, then you already know that I'm also in school. I work full time. I have a family. I don't have the time to go back and fix a bunch of things that I made a mistake. It's more of going to be a lessons learned as I move forward. It's my approach to it anyway. On to another note, one of the reasons that I created some of the Cashy shorts that I created was to help other beginners get to a point where I was, where I start installing virtual machines in Cashy OS, because using Virt Manager, I see a huge performance improvement over something like VirtualBox on Windows. As you can see here, I've got Kali Linux running in a virtual machine on this Cashy OS install, and I would like to demonstrate that for others to help them get started if they've moved on from Windows. That's in a future video to come. I will do that. And the reason for that is because my use of Microsoft Windows today is very limited. In fact, I'm only using it to get through my final term of school. If you saw that short, then you probably already know that. But after I finish that term of school, I don't plan to use Windows anymore. And it's not just because of quote unquote micro slop. It's a culmination of things. Yes, there's data privacy issues, there's bloatware issues, there's the whole microslop issue. I do leverage AI tools. I don't necessarily know that I like them baked into my operating system. One of my challenges with Microsoft Windows is resource allocation, which is what largely turned me on to Linux distros in the first place. I started with Linux distros like Arch. I moved on to Cashy because as I've got busier in my life, it has a lot of the repositories in it for gaming. So when I take a break and I want to do something like Bitburner, Cashy was just really easy to get everything working. As you become busier in life, those things do tend to be a little bit more important. Once I finish school, I'll have more time on my hands to play with some other things. So I will demonstrate how to install these on Cashy and install Virt Manager at some point in the future. Additionally, I'll be doing a lot more long form content. I need to finish the Try Hack Me series, and I'm considering doing a Python series as I learn Python scripting better. I have used Python in the past, and as I learn Python, I leverage AI to go even deeper into that and then to build quizzes for myself. So I might demonstrate those things as well to help other people who are beginners in the technology field or starting off, how you can leverage the tools that you have. Instead of doing just Google searches, you can actually create flashcards for yourself instead of paying for platforms. Again, I came from a low income background, which if you watched the WGU video, I went to school off Pell Grants and scholarships. I had to do a lot of things differently, maybe from some other people. So I have used AI in a way to help me learn more and to learn faster, to focus in, hyper focus, and really dig deep down into studying. I take code snippets and I will have it explain it to me, and then I'll have it tell me many different ways I can achieve what I've done if possible. Those are some of the important things to use those tools. And if you don't like them, you could go the route of doing Google searches and reading many different forums, or you can have a tool that lays it out to you and helps you find that information a lot faster. Pick your poison there. So that's going to be it. This is going to be a quick video, just a channel update. That's where we're at right now. So look forward to those Try Hack Me videos coming out and some other content. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching.